Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Roosevelt Park High School's production of Roald Dahl's Willy Wonka. A few rules for our tour of the factory. There's no food or drink allowed in the auditorium. Also, please refrain from flash photography and for videotaping. We would rather you enjoy the show. Be advised there will be some intense lighting, including strobe effects and flashing. There's also fragrances in use. Is that chocolate I smell? Oh my! Also, smoke machines are in use, as you can see on stage. Please supervise your children, or the Oompa Loompas will take them. Please, no smoking inside, as it is the year 2022. There will be a brief intermission between Act 1 and 2 where we will be selling concessions. Please buy them. Also, don't forget to hand in your golden ticket at the Resound Technology table for your chance to win a 65-inch Samsung television. We will be picking the raffle at the end of the evening. Now please sit back and enjoy the show.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and do it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with your imagination. So go there to be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka. In the course of my long and spectacular career, I have created more than over 200 original and sensational new candy bars. Each one with a different center, and each one sweeter and creamier than the one before it. I can make chewing gum that never loses its taste, and rich caramels that change every 10 seconds. as they dissolve delectably in your mouth. I have also created the biggest and best candy empire the world has ever known. But I have no one to leave it to, no one to replace me, and no one to make new candy dreams come true when I retire. And, you know, the time to retire is long overdue. Please, gather on all the Oompa Loompas. I have an important announcement to make.
Chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began.
I know 'cause I was there. When it comes to chocolate, he's a many-flavored man, you know. 'Cause that's the age of chocolate. He ran with oh such style and flair.
The golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years.
The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring, but who?
But who? But who?
But who? Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world would not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate dipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely creamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate crises will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know, no, 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 Willy Wonka just can't go. There'll be no more chocolate squiggles or chocolate giggles, chocolate whirlies or chocolate swirlies for all you girlies, chocolate bagels or chocolate bugles or chocolate bubbles, 'cause chocolate troubles will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know, no, 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 Willy Wonka just can't go. 'Cause the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And these two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket, and this is Mrs. Bucket. Excuse me, guys. And that small boy standing over there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge Whipple or Mallow Base?
Mallow with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? My!
And how do you too? Been lying next to you in this bed for 17 years and now you suddenly decide to say hi?
George, she didn't say hi. She said flavor shifters my. Who's wearing a tie?
What do you mean why? I don't know why.
She didn't say hi, tie, or why. She said flavor shifters my. My!
Sure, I'd love a slice of pie.
Nobody's having pie, Dad. Just cabbage soup, as always.
Papa, how many toothpaste caps do you reckon you've twisted into place in the toothpaste factory in your life?
As of last night, Charlie, my career total stands at 4,249,876.
Wow, that must be a world record.
Close.
I'd love some toast.
Nobody's having toast.
Do you think one day I might be able to get a job at the toothpaste factory?
For your sake, Charlie, I hope not.
What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Brandy? I love one.
He's just a kid. Why would she give him brandy? She said candy.
I know, she's gotta give the kid brandy.
Candy!
What?
Candy!
Why didn't you just say so? You gotta remember that Charlie's descended from a long line of distinguished candymen.
And women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anybody since Slugworth's spy stole his candy balloon recipe.
He was so angry. He gathered all the workers together and told them, "I'm sorry, but you must all go home." Then he locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Wonka still makes candies. I could smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one goes out. Shadow workers.
Maybe it's the undead. Who knows?
That's quite enough. Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
Charlie wants to play gin. We're playing gin.
I'm in.
Charlie, run outside and see if anyone's done with today's newspaper.
Okay, Dad, but you'll have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you are, Pop. Here's your cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Don't you want some candy?
Not today. I'm on a special diet.
Looks like it's working. Help me pick something out. I got a nickel.
You've already got a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I can't help it. I just love candy. Chocolate, caramel, Jawbreaker, suckers, anything.
Stop. You're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats.
You can keep the others.
'Cause me,
I'm a Wonkerer. When it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror.
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman. The Candyman can. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candyman.
The Candyman.
The Candyman can.
The Candyman can.
The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie.
Not today. today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
It looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. On the house.
Really? Thanks.
Who can take tomorrow?
Mama, mama, mama.
Dip it in a dream.
Dip it in a beam.
Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The candy man.
Candyman.
The candy man can.
The Candyman can.
The candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy. Oh, and my dad wanted to know if you have an extra newspaper we can borrow.
Sure, but I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go.
Thanks. See ya.
And the world tastes good, 'cause the candy man thinks it should.
Charlie, come eat.
Here's the paper, Dad.
Well, I'll be a chocolate crispy. Will you look at this? Wonka's factory to be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually gonna be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his world-famous chocolate factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
The finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate. 5 golden tickets have also been hidden among 50 million ordinary candy bars.
That's a 10 million to one shot. Wow, I don't like the odds.
The finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
What are you all talking about?
Wonka's having a contest.
Why would he want a screen test?
A contest.
Who is?
Wonka.
What about it?
He's having a contest.
All right, not deaf, you know.
Those golden tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory?
Meeting Mr. Wonka?
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock already? Charlie, you'd better hurry. You'll be late for school.
It's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste caps for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Hey, Charlie, come here. Remember, we may be starving.
Starving.
We may be poor.
Poorer than church mice.
But the Bucket family always
Thinks positive.
Charlie, psst, Charlie,
Yes, Grandpa George?
come here. Come on over here.
Okay, what is it, Grandpa George?
Charlie, remember, we may be starving.
Yes, Grandpa George.
We may be poor.
We already said that.
But the Bucket family...
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George. I know.
How do you know I was going to say that? Write it down in purple ink, Charlie. If it's purple ink, you'll never forget it. That's positive, huh?
So Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory while Charlie headed back to school. On the way, he heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Today. Look.
This is Phineas Trout reporting live from Frankfurt, Germany, where worldwide Wonka Mania sales is topping 25,000 bars every hour. We're live on the scene where the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the winning family now. Mrs. Poop, may we have a word?
The name is Gloop. Met de G is a L, is a O, is another O, is a P. Gloop. Und dies für kleine Liebchen Augustus.
So tell us about the ticket.
Yeah, I knew my little sausage bastard will find the golden ticket. He eats so much candy bendy that it's almost impossible for him not to find one.
Impossible! Yeah!
So Augustus, tell the folks at home something about you. What do? Favorite subjects? Any hobbies?
Yeah! Food! Augustus eats food! Lots and lots of food! Yeah!
Eating is his hobby. He's devoted to it. My God, is he devoted.
Critics may say Augustus is a questionable role model for young people, given the alarming rise in childhood obesity rates.
So he's a little fat. What's so wrong with that? It's better than being some sort of hooligan shouting the profanity and raising the havoc, isn't it, my little piggly wiggly?
Jawohl! Mommy dearest, jawohl!
And what I always say, don't I always say, say it with me, my little Liebchen, say it with me. Eat more, eat more, eat more, eat more. Good boy, Augustus. Say it again.
Eat more!
Good boy, Augustus. We've been training for this day ever since our little Smudgkin Pudgkin was born.
Training?
For the young to eat as much as Augustus, we've been training morning to night, eating all kinds of the foods. If it was the Olympics, Augustus would have the golden medals. We give him fruit juice or ripe plus melons and mangoes and cereal, bananas and cream.
Zip fried eggs and bacon, tomatoes and mushrooms, or pretzels or buns by terrine.
Und Kaffee und Toastbread und Butter und Marmelade, sweet meats and neat treats galore.
So what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I eat more, I eat more.
He has bratwurst for luncheons the size of a truncheon, with pasta und foie gras or soup. Lamb chops or suckling, pig duckling und chicken and bank pastry fitting on glue. The luncheon begins sharp at 12:45 and it ends about 4:15.
So what does Augustus do when luncheon's through?
I eat more, I eat more. Between meals, he cooks, feed me all kinds of goodies, like chocolates or puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augustus is so highly strung, eating helps him relax.
Mom has Wonka bars sent in sacks.
I make certain there's nothing he lacks.
Then dinner, of course, is his meal of the day when Augustus comes right off his diet. It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of french fries.
Und if I've got boys, they supply it.
Augustus keeps eating
And eating
until he subsides he fly. And then when he's finally back on his feet, can the kid even get through the door?
And that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was 4.
So what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming a bore?
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more.
More,
More.
more. He eats more, he eats more, he eats more, more.
I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. A second golden ticket has been located. This time on the other side of the world. we're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the world is suddenly sweet for Miss Veronica Salt.
That's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca, Veruca, Veruca!
So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veronica's chances with little assistance.
I said Veruca, you moron.
Yes, sir, I did, because my daughter Veruca here is a very special girl. Very special. And when she said she simply had to have one of them there golden tickets, we went nuts buying Wonka bars by the hundreds.
By the thousands, Daddy, by the tens of thousands.
You're right, baby. I must have bought hundreds and thousands of Wonka bars. You see me, I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, Brazil's macadamias. If it's nuts you want, I got 'em. Roasted, raw, plain, and fancy. Folks go nuts for our nuts. Check us out at www.wenuts.com.
This is about me, Daddy. They want to know about my tickets, not your macadamias.
Right you are, dear. Right you are. Call us now at 1-800-WEN-NUTS. Major credit cards are accepted.
The ticket, Mr. Salt.
Right. So I had all of my factory girlies stop shelling nuts and start shelling wrappers.
Oh, and how many wrappers did Veronica shell?
None, you pea-brain. Veruca doesn't do manual labor. We have people for that, and my father will have you fired for mispronouncing my name. Won't you, Daddy?
Whatever you want, pigeon, whatever you want. Anyway, after the long days of shelling for those lousy golden tickets, one of my factory girlies finally found it. I rewarded her by allowing her to take home that one bar of chocolate to her 17 kids. I didn't have the heart not to, you know what I mean?
How philanthropic.
Daddy, now he's being sarcastic. I want him fired, fired, you hear me? Fired, fired, fired!
This is Phineas Trout, where the sweet is rapidly turning sour.
With nuts. Don't forget the nuts.
It seems like you can't have chocolate without the nuts. Good luck, Veronica.
It's Veruca!
So after just one day, 3 golden tickets are left. Stay tuned for this continuous coverage on this extraordinary contest. Let's just hope that one deserving kid is among the 5. Trot out.
What's going on? Why aren't you guys going to school?
School's canceled. Everyone's gone Wonka crazy.
A new shipment just arrived at the candy shop. We want to be the first in line. Come on.
That's okay. You guys go on without me.
See ya. I'm gonna be the first in line.
Not if I can help it. Race you there.
Dad? Why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
That's an understatement, Charlie. They've closed it forever. I'm out of a job.
Out of a job?
Yup. The factory is moving overseas. Gonna be fully automated. And toothpaste cap twisting is the only profession I know. I guess you don't need toothpaste cap twisters when you have robot gizmos.
Don't worry about it, Dad. You never liked that job anyway. Maybe now you can get back into the candy business, like Grandpa Joe keeps saying.
Grandpa Joe likes to dream big dreams, Charlie. But I'm afraid big dreams aren't gonna put food on the table. I don't know how I'm gonna tell your mom.
I said don't worry. Just think positive.
Positive? Why?
Why not? You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through.
Go on.
Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think
Positive?
not negative. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive?
that's more like it. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost. Cause thinking positive, that comes free.
Right.
Positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, thinking positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Charlie, I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager caught his tongue in the conveyor belt. Now, let's go home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
That's positive.
Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too.
The Bucket family went about from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all, but once out of the year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
We already said that.
We did? When? Give him his chocolate. Yes!
Yeah.
He's very pleasant. Present!
Present! Present!
Here you go, my love.
It's from all of us.
Go on, boy. Open it.
It's a Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight.
The best of them all. Real Whipple. Carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please.
I thought we agreed to get him a Nutterific.
The Fudge Mellow's the best, and you know it.
Nutterific.
Fudge Mellow.
Nutterific, Nutterific, Nutterific.
And I think it's terrific too. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Mom and Dad, it's Charlie's day.
Go ahead, Charlie. Open it up.
Yeah, show us what thinking positive's all about.
Now, don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is that no matter what happens, you still have the bar of candy.
I thought we were gonna get him a bar of candy.
We did. That's what I just said. A bar of candy.
Sure, I love a jar of candy.
Yes, I would. But she said he still has the bar of candy.
Who's got a bar of candy?
Charlie!
No need to yell.
Go on, Charlie, open it.
Yeah, open the bar up. Who knows? Maybe your luck has finally changed.
Okay, here goes.
For goodness sake, open it, boy.
Please open it. You're making me jumpy.
You're always grumpy. That one was born grumpy, but I love it just the same. Hey, Charlie, open the bar up and see if you've won.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Come on, Dad. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What? It's not true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve.
It is true, and we'll not starve. Now, what kind of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Charlie, put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Go on, Charlie. Plug in the radio.
Wow, really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie radio hour to bring you this important news flash. This just in, the third golden ticket has been located in Snellville, Georgia. What's your name, young lady?
Violet. Violet Beauregard. Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. It's not ladylike. Not ladylike at all. Remember what your therapist said about acting out?
I can it, Ma. You flap your jaws even more than I do.
Now, Violet, I do not appreciate that sort of language. Watch your words. Ask me nicely.
No prob. Hey, Ma, could you please can it? I'm being interviewed here.
Violet, tell us about the ticket.
Well, normally I'm a gum chewer. In fact, I adore gum. Love it, love it, love it. I chew gum all day long. Except for when I'm eating, of course. Then I just take the gum out of my mouth and put it behind my ear, like this.
Isn't that clever? She's so clever, she thought of that herself.
Ma, cool it. And when I sleep, I put the gum on my headboard. So then in the morning, all I have to do is pop it back into my mouth and go right back on chewing it again.
She thought of that too. So clever.
Sometimes it's a little hard to get started, though. And once, it got stuck in my hair. But Ma cut it out, and I went right on chewing it again. It was a bit of a hairy moment, though.
Very witty, Violet. So tell us about the ticket.
Okay, keep your pants on, Phineas. I'm getting to it. So like I said, I'm a gum chewer normally. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum. Switched straight on to candy bars. That's how I found my ticket. Now, of course, I'm right back on the gum. I've been working on this piece here for over 3 months solid. I've beaten the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prince Medal. Hey, Cornelia, listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more. Chew on that, Princess Prince Medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka bar sales are rocketed up to over 200,000 an hour. And this just in, a fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California. We're off to the home of Mike TV and Mrs. TV, the lucky finders of golden ticket number 4. Tell us about the ticket, ma'am.
Well, you see, Mike and I were...
Cut the chit-chat, Ma! Didn't I tell you never to interrupt? This is the best part! Crack, smack, whack! Dead! Did you see that guy die? That was so totally awesome.
Mike, would you mind telling...
Zip it! This next show's the... Wait a minute, freeze frame. It's my cell phone. Talk to me. Hold on, got another call. Talk to me.
Mike, I would like it if you told the audience...
Dude, can't you see I'm busy running an empire here? Gotta go. Catch you later. Okay, Oprah, what do you want?
Mike, can you please tell the audience how it feels?
Hold the phone, dude! Check it out! I love this show! Oh, wait, you play the Wii? I'm the best, dude! The best!
Mike has certain focus issues.
So I see. Mike, tell us about the ticket!
Yeah, okay, well, I guess I got the big shiny ticket, dog. Big deal! Means giving up half a day of my favorite shows to tour some stupid chocolate factory, which will probably have crappy cell reception. Forgive me, Oprah, baby. Gotta change the channel. Dude, check her out!
So, what school does our latest golden ticket winner attend?
School? Are you joking or just crazy? Who needs school? I got the net TV and my Game Boy, fool. Some kids like electric trains, while some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, while other kids have useless aims, like 10 days at a Boy Scout Jamboree.
While wimpy kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe! No one has Nintendo games like me. Hey-ya!
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, while others want to surf in Waikiki.
But dude, I can visit London, Rome,
or Tokyo without leaving home.
Take a spaceship to the moon
and back on any afternoon.
Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. Cause I got my computer. I can play my Game Boy. Yes,
we can see it all on TV.
On TV.
On TV.
On TV. Oh yeah! On TV!
Turn it off. I've heard enough of these snot-nosed brats.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said she spotted rats?
Catch one. Maybe we could eat it.
Ugh, enough. We should all go to bed.
Can Grandpa Joe tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please?
All right, but just one, and no zombie worker stories. You need your sleep.
You guys wouldn't mind if Grandpa Joe tells Charlie a bedtime story, would you? Guess not. I'll help you clean up.
So, Charlie, have I got a story for you?
What's it about? A giant peach? Pirates? Zombies?
I promised your mom no zombie stories. This one's about a little boy. And it just so happens to be this little boy's birthday.
Yeah?
And this little boy thought he'd opened all of his presents. But guess what? There was one more. Charlie, look here.
A Wonka's Nutty Crunch surprise! But where'd you get it?
I have my ways. Now don't forget, Charlie, there's still a teeny, tiny, 1,000,000 to 1 chance that this here bar could be hiding
The 5th and last golden ticket.
Now, what's going on over there?
Pop, what's that in your hands?
just a little something from me to Charlie on his birthday. Keep it quiet. I don't want to wake the others.
What's going on?
I smell chocolate.
What are you up to, Joe?
This is between me and the boy. Go on, Charlie. Open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it, Grandpa Joe.
I'll tell you what. We'll do it together. A lifetime supply of chocolate. Three, 2, 1.
Nothing.
A good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
Right, and a lifetime supply of it. Why, you'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I never heard of candy or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down, you know tomorrow is your toy. When the days get heavy, never pat 'em, pat 'em.
Up and at 'em, boy. Someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come along. Till that day, you've gotta hang in strong, Charlie. Up on top is right where you belong.
Look up, Charlie. You'll see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view.
Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie.
Cheer up, Charlie, do.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Just be glad you're you.
Cheer up, Charlie.
During the next 2 weeks, the weather turned as cold as Willy Wonka's Sub-Zero Chalky Ice Cream Supreme. First came the snow. Huge flakes drifting from the steel blue sky. Then came the winds. Jets of freezing air came rushing in through sides of the windows and under the doors, and there was no place to escape them. The old folks lay silent and huddled in their beds, trying to keep the cold out of their bones. And for the Bucket family, The excitement of the golden ticket was long forgotten. In fact, all they could think about was keeping warm and scraping together enough food to keep their hunger at bay for yet another cold day as winter tightened its grip. Mr. Bucket searched for odd jobs like shoveling snow, and Charlie had the long uphill trek towards school once again.
Charlie? Charlie? Hey, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks. You making your rounds?
Was hoping to, but it's too cold. I'm just trying to get back to the shop before the candy freezes.
Yeah.
Help me pack up, would you?
Sure.
Oh, blast it. My hands are so cold I can't feel them. Say, would you grab those bars of chocolate? Don't want them to freeze.
Okay. Look at that. There's something lying right there in the snow. A silver dollar. I think you must have dropped this.
A silver dollar? No, it's not mine. Why don't you just take it home to your folks?
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
The coin's probably been buried for weeks. Take it. And take this too for being such a good kid.
It's so good. A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World light with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks. I better get to school. Actually, do you think I could have just one more? And this time I'll pay for it.
Why not? I'd give you another, but the boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I want to share this one with my family. My Grandpa Joe likes the Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mallow Delight. But my Grandma Josephine likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. Here you go. I know you're gonna share it and all, but you might as well take a little taste. You know, to make sure you like it too.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive.
Look what happened. See what happened. That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive.
I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had the chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, the fifth and final ticket has been found here in the great city. What's your name, kid?
Charlie Bucket, sir.
Congratulations, Charlie Bucket.
Boy, what a day to be alive. Now golden ticket number 5 is right here in the palm of your hand. Boy, what a day to celebrate. Boy, what a day to label great when every dream that ever you planned coming into land. Don't it beat the band?
Mom, Dad, Grandpa Joe, I found it. The last golden ticket.
Don't tease us, Charlie.
But I did, look.
By all that's chocolate, Charlie. You did it. You did it. Holy Nutterific.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, the toys today. I just saw them lining up in front of the factory. You better get moving.
Come here, Charlie. Let's wash your face. Shine your shoes. Are you wearing your clean underwear?
I forget, I've been stuck in this bed for so long.
Oh, not you, Charlie.
I'm not Charlie, he is.
Charlie, who'd you like to go with you on the tour?
Well, it would be great if I could take all of you, but if I have to choose one, it has to be Grandpa Joe.
Oh, but he's too old.
No, I'm not.
Not you, Joe.
Oh, he's too old. Who are you calling old? I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. Get me out of this bed, Charlie, and I'll race you to the factory. I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say good morning. Look at the sun. I never thought that I would be slapping the lap of luxury, 'cause I'd have said it couldn't be done.
But it can be done.
Yes, it can be done.
I never dreamed I would climb over the moon in ecstasy, but nevertheless it's there that I'm truly about to be, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket. He's got a golden ticket. I've got a golden chance to make my way, and with a golden ticket it's a golden.
We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time when begging a glorious golden bling our lives would become sublime. 'Cause we got a golden ticket.
I've got a golden ticket.
We got a golden chance to make our way, and with a golden ticket it's a golden day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live outside the gates of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, where history is about to be made. We've been told that Mr. Willy Wonka himself will soon be emerging from these mysterious gates. It appears that something is happening. Yes, the chocolate genius of the century, Mr. Willy Wonka! Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into my imagination. You can dream any dream. You can savor every situation. Life in there's a sensational sensation. If you want to see Magic Land, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. There is no place I know to compare with your imagination. So go there to be free
Mr. Wonka, how about a few words?
Certainly. Mutluk, Superlicious, Pianoforte. 3 of my very favorites. And thank you. Lovely speaking with you. And gather around, friends. Come close. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here's my ticket, Mr. Wonka. Does this mean I get to have something to eat now?
Oh.
Poor boy, he has a cold. It's the sniffles.
My name is Veruca Salt.
That's your misfortune, not mine. And I always thought Veruca was sort of wart. But you don't look like a wart at all. Maybe more like a mole, or even a bunion.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name and nuts the game. I'm totally nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through 1,000,000 nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, Pierre. Violet Beauregard?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
Thank you. And oh, there's absolutely no gum chewing on the tour.
But you make gum.
Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum, Violet dear. Do we need to negotiate?
Psychobabble. Whatever.
Mike TV? Mike TV and guest, your ticket, please.
Hold your going horses a minute, Professor. There's a Geico and Nike commercial coming up. You don't have to get a Geico and Nike back to back. I'm sorry. Here's a ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. And oh, Mike, I'm so happy to report there's absolutely no cell reception on the tour.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
Hello, Mr. Wonka.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you finding your ticket on the very last minute of the very last day.
Wait. Now see here, Wonka. Our ticket's just as good as...
Pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Oh, you already know me, Mr. Wonka. Joe Bucket. I used to work for you.
Congratulations! So did I. Well then, let's proceed. We start with a contract. Raise your right hand. I, insert your name here.
I insert your name here.
Swear to not touch, malign, assign.
Touch, malign, assign.
Clutch, share, tear, wear. Party under the first part on no penalty. Fitting grievance such as grievance should occur. See store for details not valid in all states. Objects in the mirror may be larger than they appear. Do you swear?
We swear.
Note that my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No mobile phones on the tour. Sign or leave. Good. Now, are there any questions?
Say, Wonka, how long do you think this is going to take us? I got a meeting in 20.
Any questions from the children?
Mr. Wonka, how long until we have the snacks? Augustus has a low blood sugar.
Go stay with Mr. Wonka, Mike. Go stay with Mr. Wonka. Oh, wait till I says to Grandma.
There's absolutely no photography of any kind.
But Mr. Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. This room here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there, the exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. And this room here is the rock candy mines. They say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows to munch when you just can't sleep. Little room, big room, high In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there are the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk.
And in every room are chocolate miracles, treats beyond compare.
Driving rivals to despair, you should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here, and this room here, and this room here, and this room here, and this room here.
Yes, in that room there.
Is the room getting smaller? Or am I getting taller?
Please step center quickly. I hate to lose any of you so early in our journey.
We'll be crushed. Is this some sort of joke?
Yes, isn't everything? Now step center. Now! If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one.
Please save me one.
There. It's all candy. All edible. And the chocolate river, every single drop is the finest liquid chocolate known to man.
How much chocolate is in the river?
Oh, I'd say it could fill up every bathtub and swimming pool in the country. I'd say about 5 million, wouldn't I? And yet again, it could be 5 million to one.
Say, Wonka, what are all these pipes back here for?
Once the chocolate has been churned to its creamy perfection, those pipes carry its yummy goodness to each and every room of my factory.
Imagine Augustus hot and cold running chocolate.
Oh, Mr. Wonka! I want to try some hot and cold running chocolate!
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting? We must not, under any circumstances, touch the chocolate.
Look over that! Some sort of creature!
Freeze! Put your hands in the air, I can see him, punk!
Don't be alarmed, my friends. That is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker.
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
Well, all my Oompa Loompas are from Loompa Land.
Now, see here, Wonka. I am a geography teacher, and
then you should know all about Loompa Land, with its thick jungles infested with hornswogglers and snazzy wanglers and all those wangdoodles.
Wangdoodles? There's no such thing.
Yes, there is, my dear. And wouldn't a wangdoodle just love to sink its super sharp, vicious teeth into you? And Augustus, didn't I quite just say recently that my super special chocolate should never be touched by human hands? Especially yours?
Too late!
Great! He's gonna give his cold to millions of people!
Oh, it's so good! I could just...
Augustus! Where'd he go?
Sucked under the chocolate!
Swim, Augustus, swim!
Look! Augustus is in the pipe! The big one!
Not big enough, it seems. Not even I need a gloop-sized pipe.
Augustus, get out of the pipe this very instant!
It looks like he's stuck.
He is stuck, Charlie!
Oh my God, in Himmel, he's stuck in...
5, 4, 3, 2...
Augustus! Augustus!
We've had a slight early setback, I'm afraid. Lost a big, fat, greedy child in the process. It's a shame, really. He certainly knew his food.
He'll be mashed like a marshmallow?
Impossible. That pipe goes nowhere near the marshmallow room. Leads to the strawberry dipping room.
The strawberry dipping room?
Yeah. Well, he will be heated to a perfect temperature of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? I often mix up the two. sometimes with tragic consequences. But anyway, someone will accompany Mrs. Gloop to the strawberry dipping room. And when you get there, take a long, sharp stick, start poking around the mixing barrel. There's a pretty good chance you'll find him there. But you might want to hurry before he's poured into the fudge boiler. That would be a tragedy. Could damage the machinery.
And Augustus would be damaged too?
Frau Gloop, Augustus was damaged long ago. Now someone will take you to the strawberry dipping room. Goodbye and good luck, Mrs. Gloop. And please continue on the tour.
When you guzzle down treats, eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at? Getting terribly fat. What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Loompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo.
And we will be taking the next part of our journey by boat. Please step up and in, and watch your step. And Violet, do not lick the boat. You'll only make it sticky.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat and maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas to drive it for me.
Right, I know when it's time to break out the old checkbook. Name your price, Wonka, and don't take me on too much of a boat ride. That was a joke. You may need my nuts someday.
Bad parent says what?
What?
I said a bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Hey, Wonka, where the heck are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south, the wind is blowing. To the north, there may be
a game of tic-tac-toe.
We must cease this dilly-dallying.
Shilly-shallying to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only way to go. Here we are, in the inventing room. All my secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Couldn't do it without you guys. Whoa. Ta-da! The everlasting gummy gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum? The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum? Oh no.
An entire gourmet meal. Without none of those nasty calories.
Gum.
Unfortunately, it's not been perfected yet. So, we must not try it.
Gum. I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. To go one sick of life on gum and all life long to chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here's much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious! And it really does taste like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. Fantastic! So tender and juicy.
What? The blueberry, the ice, the dye?
I bet it's to die.
Yo, Violet, you're so busted.
That gum is gonna do it.
Her candy fame's gone down the drain.
I told her not to chew it.
Too late, Willy, nothing to it, cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it, all I've got to do is do it. Violet, it's so bad for you.
Yo, Violet, dude, you're turning blue.
Violet, what you gonna do? Just stand there singing, am I blue?
Yeah, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now right blue.
That rotten lousy gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue and bad has to it. Oh! I guess I blew it. Blew it. Blew it.
Come on.
Everything hurts. It all hurts.
Gum chewing's fine when it's once in a
Well, well, well. 2 naughty little children gone. How delightful. Three good little children left. Or right, or wrong.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right, or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. At least I hope so. Pity, really. She showed so much promise as a gum prodigy. Anyway, we have so much time and so little to see. Come on. Strike! Reverse that. I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles! Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy!
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for dirty little mouth children. It's what the bubbles do. That is quite remarkable.
What do they do?
Just 1 sip of my fizzy lifting drink, and you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden our taking. Something to do with air traffic control? Anyway, I have so much more to show you. Come on.
Where's Mr. Wonka? And the kids?
They've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe? What's that? Hello? Who's there?
Should we?
Well, I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't hurt. I'm flying.
I'm flying.
There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying.
Thrilling, fulfilling, and higher educational as flying.
It's so inviting
And recreational trying.
way up there in midair to be touching the sky.
Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Bumping your head on the ceiling so high up above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling and identifying.
Flying, I love.
There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying.
Flying, Charlie, what's that sound?
I'm not sure. It's getting louder though. We better float down.
Look up, Charlie. It's a fan. It's trying to suck us up. Try to float down.
I can't.
Try, Charlie. Try.
I can't.
It's gonna cut us to bits.
Think positive.
I can't.
Think. Huh. That's better.
Wait. Burping is the answer.
This is fun. Whee! Oh, how I love to burp.
People burp from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to White
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy loves to be U-R-P.
Happy birthday to me.
nut.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a
Good
variety of
nut.
chemicals. The psychoactive components being
Bad
bromine, caffeine. Charlie,
Good.
do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? And now we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Thus, there are enormous similarities to squirrels. These
Good
squirrels can remove a
nut.
walnut in just one piece. Sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable! Hey, squirrely, squirrely!
Veruca, do not disturb the squirrels. They're in training.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel, and what I want, I get.
Good.
Right, checkbook's ready.
I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat, and while we're at it. I want a feast. I want a bean feast. Green buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts, so good you could go nuts. Give it to me. Now I want a ball. I want a party. Pink macaroons and a million balloons and performing baboons, and give it to me. Now I want a party with rooms full of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. And now, don't care how, I want it now.
She wants the world. She wants the whole world. She wants to lock it all up in her pocket.
It's my bar of chocolate. Give it to me now.
She wants today. She wants tomorrow. She wants to wear 'em like jewels in her hair.
And I don't want to share 'em. Give 'em to me now. I want to ride in a fine crystal carriage. I want each day to be spring. And when the time comes to think about marriage, I want a king.
She wants the stars up in the heavens. Venus and Saturn arranged in a pattern.
Can't wait to wear that on my brow.
Don't care how, she wants it now.
Don't care how, I want it now.
Veruca, darling, be careful!
Those two were nuts.
And I fear they're about to be roasted.
Why? Where does the chute lead to?
Well, that particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator room, but there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Well, yes, it's generally only lit every other day, and I can't remember if today's burn day. It's a shame, really. She was deliciously bossy, self-centered, uneducated, and thoughtless. Would have made a wonderful politician. But anyway, onward, upwards, backwards, and forwards. And please continue on the tour. Now everybody must wear their protective gear. Good, good. Place them over your eyes. Hey, place them over your eyes. Fantastic. Now welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
Hey, what is this place? Some kind of television studio?
Making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You are all familiar with how television works, right?
Yeah, big deal. What's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in this ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in this one too.
Hey, what's the loopy doopy doing?
You see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you could send the picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's not impossible. Imagine sitting at home when all of a sudden a commercial comes on. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And just like that, poof. With a simple touch of that switch. Right there. Unfortunately, it hasn't been tested yet, so we must not touch it.
Hey, watch me! I'm gonna be on TV!
He's gone. Oh, dear. I do hope some part of him wasn't left behind. We've never transmitted a person before.
Look! Something's happening!
Dude, look at me! I'm the first person ever to be sent by television!
Mike, I told you not to touch it.
That was your first mistake, fool! I want to do it again and again! Put me down! Put me down! I want to be on TV!
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? Are you kidding? He's 6 inches tall.
Well, yes, there's that, but young boys are very springy and stretchy. The taffy pulling broom. That ought to do it.
How far do you think we'll stretch?
Who knows? Could be miles.
An IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book, or could you just not bear to learn? You'll get no commercial. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too.
Well then, thank you both very much. I'm sure you can find your way out.
That's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Oh, yes, that. The lifetime supply of chocolate. Each of the children will receive their lifetime supply of chocolate. Other than that, the day has been a waste of total time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Just a moment, Mr. Wonka. I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. I tasted the fizzy lifting drink and I broke the rules, and I'm very sorry. But thank you for the most wonderful day and the most wonderful tour of your factory. It was better than Christmas.
Charlie. You did it! You just did it!
Did what, Mr. Wonka?
See here, Wonka. It wasn't Charlie's fault. It was mine. I was the one who suggested we taste the fizzy lifting drink.
So, you both are to blame. Well, I haven't got time for that now. I created this entire competition with just one purpose in mind, to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This entire competition was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected each and every room that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave into temptation. You were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted to your guilt. Now come on, pick up the pace. We got a lot of planning to do.
Does that mean we're in trouble, Mr. Wonka?
I mean, I'm not, but you two could be. Time will tell. It's only just a matter of time till we find ourselves into good old life-threatening trouble. Now come on. Here we are. Charlie, press that button.
This one?
No, not that one. That one.
Hey, where are you taking us? I thought the tour was over.
That tour was pure theater. Nothing but cotton candy and charcoal design to test each of our candidates. Our tour is just about to begin. Now, Charlie, press that button. No, not that one. That one. Gosh. Hold on tight. We're going up and out.
Up and out?
Yup. Let's go.
We're flying, we're flying.
My favorite pastime.
Much more than the last time.
It's flying.
Mastering disaster in double quick fast time by flying. It's so inviting,
exciting,
and quite edifying. Here in the soft shadows, we're soaring high in the sky.
And we now know why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying. Bumping your head on the ceiling so high up above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling at our death defying. Flying, we love.
There's your factory, Mr. Wonka.
fantastic, unbelievable.
And there are all the other kids just leaving.
They're trying to get our attention.
Let's just swoop down and see if we can hear what they have to say.
Oompa loompa doobity-doo. I've got a final puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. There is a problem with lots of our youth. Not everybody likes telling the truth. Telling the truth starts a beautiful buzz. Isn't it nice when someone does? It could be contagious.
Guess they learned their lesson, eh? Wonka, what are all those trucks doing?
Those trucks are delivering their booby prizes.
What are their booby prizes?
Their lifetime supply of chocolate.
Hey, wait, if that's the booby prize, then what's the real one?
Charlie, how much do you love my factory?
I think it's the most wonderful and incredible and exciting place in the whole wide world.
Well, I'm happy to hear you say that because from now on, it's yours.
I would love to, Mr. Wonka, but I can't leave my mom and my dad and my grandma Josephine, and
you don't have to worry about that. It's all been taken care of.
Mom? Dad? Grandma, Grandpa? What does this mean, Mr. Wonka?
It means that they can live with you here, in the factory. So what do you say?
I say, yes, Mr. Wonka. I would absolutely, truly, positively love to.
Now Charlie makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes. We will help you eat the dishes.
Who can take a sunrise?
Who can take a sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew.
Cover it in chocolate with a miracle or two.
Oh, Charlie can.
Oh, Charlie can. I know that he can.
We know that he can.
We know that he can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.